Hello my fellow smug ones, I hope you're all okay. Well, I'm guessing this is going to make quite a lot of people happy, especially the whistleblower. But it's not just any whistleblower. Let's begin. Okay, this story is from The Sun and it says, a graphic artist who blew the whistle on Martin Bashir's deceit to secure his Princess Diana interview is reportedly set to receive £750,000 in compensation from the BBC. Matt Weisler, I hope I pronounced that right, was shunned by the broadcaster 25 years ago when he raised concerns after Bashir asked him to fake bank statements. You know, I guess it could actually be argued that he probably shouldn't have even made those documents in the first place. But he might not have actually known what they'd be used for, would he? Although faking bank statements suggests that they wouldn't be used for something exactly legal. At least to me, anyway. The documents were then shown by Bashir, who's 58, to Earl Spencer, Princess Diana's brother. They led to the infamous 1995 Panorama chat in which Princess Diana complained of Prince Charles's infidelity. The Sunday Telegraph reported that it is understood that the BBC's lawyers are on the verge of signing off a deal to offer Mr. Weisler around £750,000 for damage to his career and loss of earnings. Now, whilst it's obviously awesome that a whistleblower is getting compensated by the BBC, it does quite often seem that nowadays that the funding the BBC receives from the TV licence, which obviously everyone is forced to pay if they want to watch live TV or BBC iPlayer, is quite often spent on things other than what it was probably meant for. For example, water drinking courses, lavish staff parties, paying for the BBC's mistake and all other things like that. And I don't see why the bill for any of that should rest with the public. And in this day and age, the whole TV licence concept just seems ridiculously outdated, doesn't it? They should just either go to adverts or a subscription route, in my opinion, because at least that way it'll be companies that will be funding the BBC and not the public. Anyway, internal correspondence released last year under the Freedom of Information Act revealed the BBC bosses decided Mr. Weisler should never be allowed to work for the corporation again, in part because he had voiced his concerns to the media. Mr. Weisler's lawyers had demanded £1 million for loss of earnings and the distress caused to their client. Wow, the M word, eh? Well, I'm guessing he obviously must be quite a well-paid graphical designer. Although, yes, obviously some is for the stress caused, but it does make me wonder, is it for the loss of earnings and stress since the report was published last year, or could it be for the whole 25 years since he made the documents? And if that is indeed the case, then why is he only now coming forward? The BBC has accepted full liability for his treatment, and the two sides are now arguing over the size of Mr. Weisler's damages. You know, I think he's missing a trick here, though, because obviously he's dealing with a company that rakes in well over £3.5 billion a year. So 1 million would probably be nothing to them. So if I was him, I'd probably ask for like 10 million, because at least then they could then cut me down. Although I guess that may have come across as a little bit, or actually maybe quite a bit greedy, but I doubt I'd care, to be honest. Although I'm guessing he probably would have thought that he would have more chance in getting the £1 million.